This is something that is crazy. I don't know why this was not announced at the 5th anniversary live stream, since we are still getting the 5th anniversary stuff, because as you see on the maintenance notes, the 5th anniversary continues. Why wasn't Fire Orveil and Light Sistina at least teased in the 5th anniversary live stream? I feel like I feel like it's sometimes GS don't really be knowing how to do a live stream. Like, we supposed to announce stuff, supposed to hype people up, supposed to get people excited, and they leave us in the dark even with the live stream. Ain't that crazy? Either way, Light Sistina and Fire Orveil are finally coming out, and they are a monstrous duo. If you don't know about these characters, these guys will be having a brand new mechanic coming to the game, which is actually an ultra equip, or what are they calling it in GS Global? They're calling it Liberation, but their Liberation, unlike the boss forms, will change their topmost equip, so their first equip slot, into a brand new equip whenever they use their true art. This equip can be spammed, I think, every 2 seconds, and it does crazy stuff. If you look at someone like Fire Orveil, his equip is able to increase his own critical damage by 30% every single time once he does use his true art. Not only just that, his true art will buff up everybody's magic damage and his own attack by 100%, and if you use his art, which this will increase all allies equipment damage and fire allies equipment damage by an additional 50%. And that's pretty much what Fire Orveil is. He is the absolute powerhouse of the two. He's just all about the deeps. He's gonna hit extremely hard against so many different bosses. By the way, you don't have to supply him with crit chance. His unique passive that he actually gives himself is whenever he's above 80% HP, he does increase his own crit rate by 100% and his arts by 3 per second. Now, if we actually look at Light Sistina though, Light Sistina is the complete opposite of Fire Orveil. She's more about protecting the team, kind of healing everybody, you know, doing a lot more survivability stuff. And even with this, I do want to say real quick, do not sleep on this girl. She is extremely potent. And let me just tell you right now, if you're waiting for Super Awakenings and you want to do those two, this is a character that's going to age really well for you. So as you see here, this is her entire kit. She's able to buff up physical damage with her art, and with her true art, she's able to reduce the enemy's light resist and physical resist by 35% respectively, but then it also gets the ultra equip, or the liberation will happen where she gets her equip. Her equip is also on a 2-second cooldown. This will heal all allies HP by a flat 1000, and it reduced the enemy's physical res by 5%, and this will stack. In terms of her passive, she has, when she's unafflicted by status elements, she'll increase her own accuracy by 20% and her art gauge by 2 per second. Her slots too, extremely good. 5-star physical, 5-star support, 4-star defense, a lot of stuff you can do with that. Just overall, this character is going to be an absolute behemoth, especially if you need a lot of healing, because that 1k healing will be able to scale with like Crest. If you do actually want to opt in for her true weapon, by the way, I know I didn't talk too much about it for Fire Orveil, but that's just because it's pretty much a damaged true weapon. If you want to opt in for the true weapon with the girl Light Sistina though, it will increase your own attack by 50% and arts by 1 per second as her unique passive ability on the true weapon. And the skill for it would just increase your own damage and equip damage, which is also pretty okay. But main thing is the passive on it's really great, and it also increases your healing output, so you're going to be able to heal even more than what you're already going to be doing. And yeah, this character is going to be an absolute menace. I'm telling you guys, if you need a lot of healing, you're going to want to bring Light Sistina to a lot of different fights. So both these characters are absolutely phenomenal, and to be honest with you, I think out of all the characters we have remaining, these are two of the best investments you can make for your account in terms of waiting for Super Awakenings or summoning on this banner. Especially Light Sistina. Fire Orveil is still really good. I love my boy Fire Orveil, but I will say he is just a damage dealer, so he's more prone to falling off, especially during the Super Awoken era. It's more so just know what you're getting into. You're getting either a damage dealer or you're getting a healer. There's no in between. Now, that's all fine and dandy, right? These characters are great, but what about the other 2 units on the banners? Well, that's Lisa and Luan. Lisa, we all know about her. Great stuff all around here. Lots of equipment CT, a light resist down, a magic resist down. She has great slots. Overall, just a great character. Only problem with her is that she is available in the Forever Summon, so some of you guys may have selected her from the Forever Summon, so she's kind of just taking up a banner slot here for a lot of people. And Luan's kind of old, you know, he's been out for a while, and his damage is okay, but you really need Chloe on your team in order for him to go really stupid, but that's a little bit too much to ask, taking up 2 unit slots for a singular unit whenever other units in the game can do his job even better. So Luan's probably the worst unit you could get from this entire banner. If you get him, I hate it for you, man, but I think that every everyone should at least summon on this banner. We're getting 2 new units, and there's only 4 featured units on the banner. I think if you're a veteran player and you want it picking up Light Sistina, Fire Orveil, that is going to be a huge dub. I think you're going to really enjoy them. If you're a new player, picking up one of these characters is going to be extremely good, especially if you wind up getting someone like Light Sistina. Fire Orveil, of course, if you get them and you're a little bit newer, that's just tons of DPS for your team. You probably won't need another damage dealer till Super Awakening comes out, I guess. And also, not to mention too, if you are newer to the game and you want to picking up Lisa as well, that's a great supporting character to have that's just going to get better as you start playing the game more and more and getting more equips onto your account. This banner is a huge thumbs up for me. I think everyone summons on it. At least give it a multi and see what happens. Me, myself, I think we might be doing a little summon video on it. I don't know. I don't want to say anything too early. Either way, though, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for coming out, man. It's been your boy P. Tell me down below if you guys are going to be summoning for Fire Orveil and Light Sistina, or are you going to be skipping this banner and saving for other stuff and just waiting till maybe they eventually get added to the Forever Summon? You guys already heard my answer, so I'd love to hear yours down below in the comments section. Also, if you enjoyed this video, highly recommend check out either one of the videos popping up on the screen right now. Great content, guarantee you love them. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to drink water.